From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Now here's the former Chiefs kicker, Cairo Santos out, and he'll get things started in Kansas City. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. Offense up to the line fast. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd and long for Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 4th and forever coming up.
Yellow.
They're going for it with Mahomes. Gets everything he has under this throw. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
So after we saw 4th down last snap, now we've got 1st and goal. Swift gets it, going left. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Situational football. Looking at 1st and goal, these defenses know what's coming at them. More often than not, a run play. It really is better to throw the ball unless you've got a way to disguise the run, and there was no disguising on that one.
Going run again with Swift. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
3rd and goal, it's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. So on 4th down, that is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. Carney's kick is good. And they're on the board.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Completes this one to Rice. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the 34. Hauled in by Rice. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Finds his man, Rice. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Only a solid... About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. He has room past the 25. Running down the left side. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Short kick, just reaching the landing zone. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Williams will look to throw. Kmet brings it in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Working quickly here. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down, here's Swift. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Bears facing a deficit near the break. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 38. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. First down, Williams. Dumped off to his running back. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 27. That's going to be caught by Carter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. From the red zone now. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal. Swift does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Again, it's going to be Swift. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bears take the lead just before halftime. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears push their lead to 3. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors.
First down throw, Mahomes. He puts everything behind this one. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take the lead just before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards. And 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
The rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Williams to throw on first. He puts some power on a deep one left. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. So that brings up second down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Looking to throw. He's trying another one deep. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Williams to throw. Getting out to his left. Now here he goes.
You know, sometimes, and you've heard this from a lot of the great coaches, know when to lose a battle to win the war. And that time, just simply not taking a loss, pretty big deal for the offense.
Second and 10 now. That's more on the quick slant. And that will not be enough for a first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. He'll have the first down and even more. Hits the 20. He's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take the lead right away in half number 2. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Well, Brock, it speaks to the constant threats that these slant routes pose, that we aren't all too surprised when one of them breaks for something much bigger than its design, right? And it ends just like it did in a touchdown.
Yeah, Kate, that's exactly right. And the great quarterback coaches, they demand of their QBs to put it right on the money. Because when you hit that exact spot, when you don't slow your receiver down and he can catch and run, especially with the elite athletes at that position in this league, big plays follow.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. First and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Easy, easy, easy. I color. Listen.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. He's trying to push the field. He's got it deep downfield. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. To throw, Williams. No place to go, so he just threw it away. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Working from the gun, Williams. Finds his target, Allen. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he stopped. Offense up to the line fast. 2nd and 3. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. This one intended for the running back. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Williams set to pass. Completed here to Kmet. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Offense in the hurry up here. Working inside the red zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Working quickly here. Pressure coming from Mahomes. Completes this one to Rice. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. Third and just 2 to go.
Yellow.
He's back to throw. Pacheco hauls it in. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He's got him. That's Pacheco. And he's tackled for a short gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
He's on the move. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings them to 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
15. Hey, 43.
He'll throw it. And this is incomplete. Took the check down for granted. He's lucky that wasn't picked and taken the other way. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Looking to throw. Hauled in by Rice. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's taken down at the 30. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Running behind center with Swift. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. The A dose of the hurry-up offense here. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the 26 on second down. And that one's unsuccessful. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Bears needing 4 points. Back to throw it. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they get home and hold him down. What a play. Forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
Yellow. Hey, dribble it, dribble it. Yellow.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're staring at 4th and long. A quick 3 plays, Brock, and we have arrived at 4th down just like that as he comes through with some contact to break up what looked like a catch.
Hey, guess what, Kate? These guys aren't getting paid by the down defensively. They want to get themselves off the field in as few snaps as possible, and there was no way they were letting this drive extend beyond a 3-and-out.
Here he is to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Setting up to pass. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ballgame. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense to the line for second down. Back to throw. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. To throw. He sends this one to the end zone. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off.
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away, that is a gold star effort by the defense.
Yellow! Yellow!
He'll look to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. All right, here we go. Second down.
Yellow! Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Right side!
Another try following the sack. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Finds his man Rice. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And the Bears get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Williams thrown again here on 2nd down. This is for the ball game. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
One final shot here. This is for the ball game. It's intercepted. That will do it. And the Chiefs make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort. So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go from Chicago. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They bring their tight end left. Carr going to open with a pass here. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain. But boy, Brock, what a shot.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. That was Montez Sweat who took him down. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1. Pistol snap to Carr. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send them off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing them up with a sack, well, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That's going to be a highlight there, a 68-yard punt. And it's going to be Bears football. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Here we go, set, go.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Willie Gay there on the tackle. Offense up to the line fast.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Staying grounded with Swift. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up
Pinned off running right. Here's Swift. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry up here.
brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop it. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
All right, still scoreless through one.
With no score.
Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. A give right side for Swift. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Carl Granderson.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Escapes out to the left. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Bears offense, look at this. They haven't moved. They're going for 2.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
He's throwing for it. And that's brought in for 2, Brock. That's going to put him up 8-0.
Quarterback's best friend, big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They go play action with Carr. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Here's Cairo Santos now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Nashville. And he is out of bounds here on the return. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Well, they go play action. Here's Levis. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Titans. A great effort there. 70 yards. And the Titans are on the board first here this afternoon. Folk connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Steps away to his left. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. To the air, Williams. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. To throw, Williams. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Here's 2nd and 10. To the air once more, Williams. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 25-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. But give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has, and if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I vote we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
Throwing is Williams. Rolling to his left. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. To throw, it's Williams. Out to his left. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Looking to throw is Williams. Over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet. From the 3 now, here they come on 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw for it with Williams. Open man, he finds Kmet. Touchdown, Chicago. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Bears are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Santos with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Levis looking to throw. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
A loss of 11. It's second and 21.
Throwing on second and long. Levis. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where a quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's third and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
On first and 10, it's Swift. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Here's Williams. Can't get away, and he's taken down. That winds up pushing it back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. From the gun on third down, Williams. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Third and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him. And what I mean by that is what you said. Third and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Back to throw, it's Levis. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Now a first and 10 at the 11. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
He finds his man, Pollard. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Tony Pollard from 10 yards out. And the Titans have taken the lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And that makes the score 14-7. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp. and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And again, back to Kmet. And he's got this down to the 35. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Williams going to look to throw again.
Dancing to his left. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Let's go. Wrap roll 80. Go.
Back to throw. Williams. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
Not the first and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground.
Second and 9 now. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Titans are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And this one is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Off the bootleg, it's Williams.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw. Williams over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run here with Swift.
Gets through, and now an opening.
He's still on his feet. DeAndre Swift.
Touchdown, Chicago.
DeAndre Swift.
61 yards.
And the Bears come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
Now the point after try for Santos. Now we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand-new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And, Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Levis sets up to throw here.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack.
Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Here is 3rd and quite a ways.
29 down, 22 Rita. Like 13, like 22 Linda, 22 Linda. On.
Now Levis. Completes this to Colton Dowell.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 48 yards. That's good for a Tennessee touchdown.
Levis to throw it.
Trying to lay one up deep.
And that's going to be incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. 3rd and 9 here.
Hey, 24 Linda, flash in the key green. Hey, Mayday. Tracy.
Here's Levis. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 33.
And Levis going back to the air.
Flushed out right. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Like 13.
And they're going to run the end around with Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That was well coached and even better executed, because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
Like 46. Army.
Levis.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
Levis out of the gun on 3rd down.
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Titans, on the final play of the 3rd quarter, have taken the lead. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this 3rd quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room.
Folk out there now to kick this one off.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. So from the 37, here's second down and 3. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. Here's a handoff to Swift running left. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. They'll run right here with Swift. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Now second and 9. Now a give right side Swift. And he is going to get this close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the Titans 34. 93 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
The noise is getting deafening. Here's third down and 3. To the air, Williams on the move to his left. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front. They're prepared for him to try and take off.
Here's a second and 7. He's back to throw. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. On third down, here comes Swift. He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage with just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a fourth down. Here we go. This is fourth down. They'll go. Here's Williams. Buying time to his left. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with it. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulls it down, takes it himself, and takes it into the end zone.
And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 here.
29's down, 22, like 24. 22 Linda, 22 Linda.
Levis. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's throwing it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now second and 10. Levis, he'll look to throw it.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Levis to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Here's Levis. He'll get that complete to Dowell.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
Diamond. Hey, mayday. Tracy.
Levis. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
They're already in range for a potential game-winning field goal, but they certainly want to get him as close as possible before sending him out there. Nice job defensively to force the incompletion.
54, Mike 54. Tracy.
And Levis going to change the play.
Short. Hey, 24, Linda. Select grenade team. Yield.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long.
Mike zero. Short.
Back to throw, Levis. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson.
And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 in 2nd down. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation. And taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at EA Sports.